Have you ever been told that your boundaries are a rebellion or that standing up for your safety is an act of pride? If you've ever felt like your spiritual walk is actually just walking on eggshells, you might not be dealing with biblical submission. You might be dealing with spiritual abuse. Today, we're going to clear up the confusion. I'm going to give you 3 side by side comparisons to help you know the difference between godly service and human control. Welcome back to Elisha Space. I'm Elisha, a counselor and author, and here we talk about healing, growth, and authentic conversations. This topic is heavy, but necessary. Abuse loves to hide behind religious language. It weaponizes words like submission to silence you. But as we'll see, true biblical love never silences, it empowers. Let's look at the 3 distinctions. The first distinction is the foundation of the relationship. Biblical submission is mutual. Ephesians 5:21 tells us to submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. It is a voluntary posture of love. It says, I choose to serve you because I love God. Spiritual abuse is one way. Abuse distorts scripture to create a power hierarchy. It ignores the one another part. It says, you must serve me because I hold the power. The takeaway, if the submission only flows one way, from you to them, but never to you, then it's not scripture, that's subjugation. This brings us to the most painful confusion for many victims, the mechanism of control. Healthy faith respects consent. God himself gives us free will. He desires our heart, not just our behavior. The truth, love gives choice. Spiritual abuse relies on coercion. It uses fear, guilt, and shame to force you into line. If you are afraid of being punished, shunned, or slandered for disagreeing, that isn't leadership, that is control. The lie, abuse demands compliance. Hear me on this. Compliance born out of fear is not the same thing as submission born out of love. Finally, look at the fruit. Jesus said a tree is known by its fruit. Biblical leadership leads to flourishing. When someone leads or loves you like Christ, you should feel more like yourself, not less. You should feel safe to grow, to ask questions, and to use your gifts. Side by side, healthy faith helps you grow. Spiritual abuse leads to diminishing. In an abusive dynamic, your world gets smaller. You lose your voice. You doubt your own reality. The gaslighting. You feel anxious and small. You see, because spiritual abuse makes you disappear. God's design is for you to have life and have it abundantly, not to be erased. If you recognized yourself in the abuse side of these comparisons, then please know God sees you and he hates oppression. You are not crazy and you are not alone. Healing from this takes time, and it often requires untangling God's true character from the character of your abuser. If this video helped you find some clarity, please hit the like button so it can reach others who are hurting. And if you're ready to take the next step in your healing journey, watch this video next on setting boundaries without guilt. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of your heart.